Hoosier garage. We was working on the gutter, the little trough for the motor cover situation here, that where that sits in that little rail, and then your weather strip lines that, and it keeps the fumes and the noise and all that stuff out of the inside of the van and the cab here. So when you last saw me, I was working over there, all right, and I was doing this elbow piece. And I had talked about possibly just doing all the straight pieces first, and I pretty much did that. I went ahead with this one and went around to here, and then I decided, well, let's go ahead and do one of these elbows. So I did this elbow, and then I did that elbow. Now if you see my welds come here, here, like that, that's where my relief cuts were. It was just a straight piece, just like this. And then I just trimmed it in, and when I did my relief cut and I realized I needed to go a little bit more in that particular spot, it was kind of closed up like this. Well, I ran my cutting wheel in between there again, and it opened up more, which allowed you to push it together even more. So then it kind of continues a gap there that you could do several of them, and you'll get that nice compound curve there. So that worked really well there. It worked in a milder fashion there, a little bit there, some there. That's yeah, it worked there too. Here, and I think this is where I joined the new piece. That's a good problem to have when you can't remember or realize where you join your two pieces together. So we did it there, and this has a little bit different kind of kick than that side does. I don't know if that's intentional, but it worked pretty well here. I had a couple relief cuts, and then I merged it into the floor pan replacement here. So it worked good, and I had kind of a hole right here. Well, a piece that hung over there, I trimmed it back, and then there was a hole here. So I filled the hole in, and you may have seen in the last video I had a big gap going right here. Well, I was able to fill that in with weld. I didn't use another piece or anything. So that worked out pretty well. And then what we need to do here is get all this, the little BBs out, the little slag, and smooth this out with a sanding disc. And we need to touch up a little bit of weld here. And yeah, because that from here to here, there's no weld. I need to go ahead and finish that out and put our pedal weldment nuts in there. And I did all this and got the motor cover ready to go. And we'll put it back down on here so you can get a good look at it. So I'll go ahead and latch it also so you get the full effect. There. So when we get the weather strip back inside there, when it's all painted and done, it should seal up really good. See, we got our nice contour here. Let's get the focus situation here. Come on! Thank you. Alright, there's the focus in place. We see this mounts up and close to that for one of the other latches if need be. Our curve is good here. You see the little gap where it drops down. And a little bit of insulation coming out from underneath the cover. And we're pretty even there. This is where the brake, we'll have to fix that, so you see a little bit of a skew there. And comes around here and right back up where the factory had it. So I think we did pretty good on this project here. Needs a little cleanup like we showed you, and get some other things tacked down good. And I think we're in a good spot to move forward. And when I say move forward, I guess there's irony in that, because we're going to go off to the back. We're going to go fix the perches that are in the that we cut out almost first thing back in here. We'll get all that situated with the pieces that we have made for it, and then we'll go to that side of the belly over there and start doing the sides of this truck. And
I'm guessing I don't want to get too far and make plans that I can't really follow through with yet, but maybe get this one. I'm not sure. I'd like to get them purchased back there since I started at. We'll do that and then come up here and do this and then that. That's my projected super future plan. And this will probably be one of the last parts we do, where we'll cut all this out and try to basically just fit it back together, make the cuts, the shapes, the curves, just kind of like we did that there, and just take our time with it and make it look nice. So this is Adam, Hoosier Garage. Thanks Hobart for your excellent welder. That's a good welder, by the way. Maybe we'll do a review on it. It's the Handler 140. I've not hooked up gas to it yet. We will probably do that when we do that over there, because it makes it a little cooler weld, and you don't have all that warpage if you're careful. So that's where we're at. We'll try to get the other videos up here soon. But thanks for watching. Like I said, subscribe to us, give us a like, tell everybody about us. Thank you.